Gerard. How are you?
Morning, Christy. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I know you're very busy and traveling all the time, and I really appreciate that you take this, take time to come and join us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and inviting JGL Group for this interview. You are right. I was supposed to travel yesterday, but I've changed it to tomorrow so that I can be in the office today to have this interview with you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Most
your
welcome.
efforts. I think you are also representing our members who are really, putting a lot of efforts and I would say energy into this network. So really thank you. Okay, so how about let's get started.
Yeah.
Would you mind to start with a self-introduction and also about your company to the audience?
Sure. My name is Gerard Go. I am the General Manager of Jacobson Group, Jacobson Global Logistics. We are the founder member of the network. Personally, I have known Christy a long time. Maybe we did not keep in touch all the time, but I've known Christy a long time. I cannot remember how many years, but that shows how old we are.
We're not that old.
We actually have our own offices around Southeast Asia. However, as member of this network, currently only our Singapore head office, where I am, and our Vietnam office are members of SGN. Eventually, I hope to add in our other members in countries like Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, Myanmar. So today, I'll just take a little bit of time to talk about Vietnam and Singapore. JGL Vietnam and Singapore are basically like all of you other members of the network. We do air freight, sea freight, local trucking, courier service, door to door. We handle dangerous goods. We handle projects, pharmaceutical. One unique factor of JGL Group is because we are located all over Southeast Asia. So for door deliveries in ASEAN, Southeast Asia, air, sea, we are able to offer our expertise and our advice to anybody who needs it, especially in some countries in Southeast Asia which need import license. It's a gray area, but something that JGL is focused on and well versed in. Personally, I've done this door-to-door gray area in Southeast Asia for the last 20 years. Again, how old I am. That basically is what I can say different. It's a little bit different from normal logistics because I don't want to bore you in my introduction with air freight, sea freight, local trucking. So so I hope to hear from members of the network. I hope to contribute, and JGL Group hopes to grow as SGN grows with Christy. Yeah.
Thank you, Gerard. I appreciate with your introduction. The second question is, can you tell us, are you actually in any other networks?
Okay. JGL Group as a whole are currently in 5 networks. We just to name 2. One, for example, we are in WCA and we are in WWPC.
Okay.
I have been in WWPC for a long time. I think that's where we met as well many years ago. I think, or WCA, I can't remember.
Well, I think both.
Both? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I was WWPC Asia Member of the Year in 16, 17, and 18. And then COVID hit. We are also in networks that are specialized, like in projects, pharmaceutical. It's quite diversified, but currently we are in 5 networks.
Yeah, thank you. So can you tell us what's the difference you found with SGN and the other networks that you have been joining?
Okay, good question. Thank you, Christy. SGN is still pretty new, but what I have discovered and felt over our initial few months as a network is, first of all, and I'm not saying this because you're interviewing me, I think Christy is very responsive, very dedicated. even though she's based in Australia, I would say she's available to all of us almost 23 hours a day. Even though she's very busy, it's not easy to run a network. I know. Yeah, I know. So, correction, I don't run any network, but I know. I appreciate the efforts the network has done in, like, for example, a short training session, a founders meeting called Zoom, this interview. Not many networks put in so much effort for their members. That's the number one thing I noticed in this initial few months. The second thing I noticed is currently our member strength is not that fantastic yet, but everybody put in an effort to attend the founders meeting conference. I easily say, correct me if I'm wrong, Christy, at least 95% attendance.
Yeah.
Considering the different time zones around the world, I think that's amazing. That's amazing. It shows the quality of the members dedicated to join and be a part of this network and its growth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gerald.
Most welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. So the next question I've got for you is, do you know the core values of SGN?
I hope I do and don't get scolded by you if I don't. Quality, trust, relationship, and mutual synergy.
Yes, yes, you got it right. You don't need to be punished today. All right, thank you. So the reason why I'm asking is, why are they important to the network? How do you feel? Because
of course, I think quality is very important. There are networks, shall not name names, but there are networks that go for quantity instead of quality. I'm sure you know, and everybody knows. You easily have 5,000-6,000 members, but the network no longer becomes about the member. It becomes about the network. The network becomes number one. Member is no longer number one. I appreciate and I understand being a network owner, it's also about dollars and cents. But I think there should be a reasonable quantity, maybe 500, 1,000, before the network just gets crammed, crowded, you know. That's my personal opinion. So I'm happy that here you are going for quality members instead of quantity members. I mean, don't get me wrong, we still can have 500 to 1,000 quality members. It shouldn't be so any Tom, Dick, or Harriet can become a member. That's my opinion, my humble opinion. No right, no wrong. I'm sorry if anybody listening in.
No, all good. We're just you know, all good to be honest, and that's where we want to be. So the last question I've got for you is, will you recommend SGN to anyone and why?
Well, you know, I've already done it. I've recommended to my good friends in Cambodia, in Australia. I cannot remember where else, but I will continue to do it. And why? Okay. I see the potential in SGN. I see the skill set and the mindset of Christy. I see the dedication of all the other founder members during the founder members Zoom mini conference. I don't see how this network can fail anyone who wants to join. Maybe right now, the only thing that makes someone hesitant to join is, hey, it's new. Maybe I don't know Christy as well as Gerard knows Christy. So they may be hesitant to join. I get that. It's human nature. It's human nature. But using my name, I strongly recommend, because I really do see the potential. I'm not saying using my name, they 100% will join. But I don't introduce to my friends in the industry if I don't see the potential. I'm not getting a commission. Just to clarify to people listening in, but I really see the potential in the, okay, honestly, there are probably, I don't know, thousands of networks out there. Some I never even heard of. I get approached by networks through emails, I don't know, 10, 20 a week at least. Dropped a lot during COVID, but before that, much more. some networks just doesn't seem a good match. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's just not saying a good match. But for me personally, from my experience of doing networks in the last 10, 15 years, I think SGN is something good. Christy has something awesome going on, and it will only grow in the right way. That's the way I look at it. Yeah.
Thank you. Really appreciate.
Again,
Thank
from
you
the
so.
heart. No, it's okay. I'm speaking from the heart. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, Gerald, and thank you for spending time with us. And before we finish the interview, do you have anything to say or to share?
Will this be only for our members, or will it be on our website for outside of members to listen as well?
Oh yeah, everyone.
Okay, then I want to say, I'm not asking you to join immediately, but take a look, reach out to Christy. I think their email or phone numbers are on the website. Again, I hope I don't get punished if I remember wrongly, but I think it's on the website under Contact Us. Talk to her. If you're looking to join a network, just talk to her. You don't lose out on anything, and you really see the potential of this network. To our existing members, JGL Group says hello again. We hope to work with all of you closely, dedicatedly, and to offer our services out of or inward towards Southeast Asia. Again, I am Gerard, General Manager of JGL Global Logistics, Singapore and Vietnam. Thank you.
Thank you so much.